story.
A manhunt is underway for a husband and wife duo facing murder charges.
Barksdale's escape is on everyone's radar.
They believe Blaine and Susan Barksdale killed Bly and then fled.
United States Marshals found the couple in upstate New York.
The couple is armed and dangerous.
They were on the way to Tucson when two guards said the couple overpowered them.
They used some kind of a medical emergency for them to pull over to the side of the road. What kind of concerns me at this point is that they need money and maybe another vehicle.
Law enforcement across the country on alert, searching for a husband and wife duo accused of murder. Now on the run after escaping from a prison transport. They took off in a remote part of Utah. Let's take a look here. Blaine Barksdale and his wife Susan, the pair considered, again, armed and dangerous. They may be desperate. Officials believe the pair need money, a new car, could use violence to get them. They've been running since Monday night. They were last spotted in a red GMC pickup. Police say they faked some kind of medical emergency, then overpowered the guards when the transport van pulled over. The pair on their way back to Tucson, where they face murder, arson, and robbery charges in the death of a 72-year-old man. Let's bring in retired Los Angeles Sergeant Cheryl Dorsey. So where do you begin, Cheryl, in trying to find these two?
Well, they're going to look at family members, friends, relatives that they may have record of to see if they're going to go to friendlies, if you will, to get those resources that they're going to need to keep them on the road. And so it's just a matter of time before they locate these two. I hope that in that process, no one else gets hurt.
Yeah, well, speaking of that, from what we laid out there, no money, last seen in a red GMC pickup. How desperate could they be? I mean, what could they do?
Well, listen, clearly they've demonstrated that they have a propensity and a proclivity to want to flee justice. And so right now they are burning on all cylinders. They're very desperate. And if they don't get the resources that they need handily, then they might resort to hurting someone else. And so, I say all the time with police officers and what we do day in and day out, transport is probably something that you would never give a second thought to, but complacency kills. And in this instance, complacency helped them to escape.
Wow. From also what we gather, Blaine Barksdale, the husband here, he could have ties to the Aryan Nation. Could he be getting help from them?
Well, help could come from anywhere, and so we'd be speculating on where that might be coming from, and so I can't speak to that. But what I do believe is that whoever comes within close proximity to these two may become a victim, because they're opportunists and they're going to be looking for someone who's not paying attention. They may need another car. They're probably listening to the news and watching and know that this red vehicle is now being sought. If there's an Amber Alert situation and they see an alert on the highway, they're going to need another mode of transportation. And so I think they're very desperate, and that makes them very dangerous.
Yeah, and here's another tough one, but this is quite the trip. New York all the way to Arizona. Do you think they had this plan that was in their mind, or do you think it was just opportunity that presented itself?
Hard to say for sure, but I bet you they're opportunists. And to feign an injury, listen, they would have been sick all the way to Arizona if I were driving that van. Why would you pull over in the middle of nowhere? What would you do in the middle of nowhere? Keep driving and get them to some assistance, or have assistance meet you, but I would not have pulled over if it were me.
Yeah. All right. Well, Cheryl, thanks again. I will definitely stay on top of the story.